Welcome, Chosen One.
What is up, A-Souls? Welcome back to another GWENT video and another idiotic deck. Prism Pendant is a card that I've actually been trying to make work for a long time, just on my own time, never doing any videos on it, never even mentioning it, I think. And it's not that the card is super interesting, but I really wanted to see if I could make it work somewhat. And, you know, the initial thought is to, you know, have expensive special cards that target. So you get a lot of vitality, right? And probably the best one is Frog Mating Season, because you also get the frogs that speed up the vitality like threefold, which is great. That helps, and we have this card. But the method I found to be the best was to just spawn a lot of units, or a decent amount of units, and then just, you know, spam 4 provision cards. You know, just get 4 vitality, 4 vitality, 4 vitality, because that you just get a better chance of actually getting all the procs. So I just got done recording with the deck, and I went. What was my win rate? I think I won one more game than I lost. So I have a positive win rate. I did climb. 1. Yeah, so 4 losses and 5 wins is the thing I got going here. And you know, some of those losses were one of them was definitely me just playing it wrong. That was the first game. I really messed up. One of them was just, you know, unfortunate draws. I think better draws would have very likely won me that match. I mean, it's still a 100% a loss. Like, bad draws is not an excuse. I'm just saying, like, the potential is there. It's just you do got to draw the cards and play them properly. My weakness. So the idea is combining Pendant with somewhat of a dwarf package, because we have, you know, Magma Forge, which plays Tempering. So just having a leader to instantly give something 4 vitality with Prism Pendant is pretty good. We also have Magma Pass, which again is a resilient order effect to spawn and play Tempering. Mushy Truffle is the same with Golden Froth. Our Mushy Truffle target is Caravan Vanguard, because they help put bodies on the board. And Scoiatael does not have good bonded units, sadly. And you know, you see in our main deck, like we just have 2 Golden Froths and 2 Temperings. And the idea is to, you know, spawn preferably Golden Froth, but Tempering works fine. You know, at least 2 through Mushy Truffles and Elven Seers and Dwyn Viandris. Like, of course, we want to spawn more than 2, but at least 2. Shuffle them back with Alyssa, who will shuffle back 2 of them, never more. And if we keep the main deck Froths in the deck, then we have 4 Golden Froths for Simless to play, and we can just start a big chain of vitality. Zoltan Warrior, big power play. We do run Eudora. So Zoltan is, you know, let's see, 15. It's an 18-point play. You have an engine on the board. You put 4 units on the board, and a lot of armor, a decent amount of armor, just protection. And Zoltan is like the main reason I wanted to combine this with dwarfs. Because he's really the only like dwarf stuff we have. We have chariots, and we have dwarf berserkers with portal. Because these, with that extra armor from our leader, are 8-point units. That's a 16-point portal. Thins our deck a little bit. And that's been working decently well. And we do have the chariots just give these more armor to re-armor Zoltan, or just to, you know, protect our greedy elves. Because we do have 1 sorceress and 2 seers. You could cut 1 Vanguard if you want to run 2 sorceresses. That's not bad at all. But, you know, Sorceress is, like, kind of greedy. Kind of a risky play. Seer, not so much, because we have so many order effects that spawn cards, like special cards, that we can pretty much always just instantly trigger her for like 9 or 10 points for 5 provisions, and it's just really good, especially in combination with Pendant. Frog Mating Season, you know, you give 2 units Vitality 4, but then they also get an additional 8 Vitality from Prism Pendant, so 12 Vitality each. But with 2 frogs adjacent to them, like the Vitality triggers 3 times a turn, so it only takes 4 turns if the frogs survive to get 12 Vitality on both units. So Frog Mating Season is a pretty spectacular card with Pendant. Let's see, anything else? I mean, I quickly glanced over all the cards there. As you can see, in true Ace of Plays dumb deck fashion, there's no removal here. You can definitely slot in some removal. Like the portal is not necessary. Like we have enough artifacts for Avalok Sage to be consistent. You can put in cheaper thinning options if you want, or just, you know, no thinning options. Or you could have a Neuromancy and just, you know, like, you can definitely tweak this, but this is the way I chose to build it. And like I said, I mean, I won 5, I lost 4. At least 2 of those losses could have been... No, 1 of those losses could have been avoided. That could have been a 6-3, which is a really good win rate. But I mean, the deck was actually very fun to play. We have a lot of powerful plays. Zoltan Warrior, again, 18 points on deploy, and he's an engine. Simless with 4 Golden Froths. That's what, 26 points? 4 times 6, 24, plus 2, yeah. The Portal with the Berserkers is a pretty big opening play. We got Carryover. And, you know, Pendant. Here's the thing, like, you can go long round, many special cards, and Pendant could be a shit ton of points. However, like, you don't have to get that many points. It's a 6 provision card. Like, if you can get 10 points out of this, then that's good enough that it's not losing you the game. And, you know, Sorceress, if she goes off, super value card. Elven Seer, again, like 9 or 10 points for 5 provisions. Triggers Prism Pendant twice, helps set up Alyssa Henson. Just a really good card. Demavend, 10 points on Truffle, 9 points on Mahakam Pass, plus armor, if that matters. You know, Caravan Vanguard, like, the first one is 6, but subsequent ones are 9. So if you're able to play these in the same round, it suddenly doesn't feel as weak as just playing a 1-1. And, you know, Golden Froth and Tempering, like, these cards, ideally we don't even want to play these, except for the pair that we tutor with Simless in tandem with 2 other ones. But they're also fine to play. Like, if you have Pendant and you have enough turns left, like, even a Tempering is like 9-point play. So it's very decent. Plus armor. So yeah, very fun deck. Can definitely win games. And if you are able to slot in some removal, you can probably increase the amount of games you win. But you know me, like it's a solitaire deck, but it's one of those decks. It's not just like simple playing cards. Like, there's sequencing and there's intrigue, and it's fun to just tinker with the little solitaire things. So that's the deck. It's a fun deck. I do recommend trying it if you're interested in trying to get Pendant to work somewhat. I now have a crying baby who just woke up, so I gotta take care of that. But you don't have to take care of that. All you gotta do is watch some gameplay. So enjoy the games. Thank you for watching. Enjoy some Pendant Dwarfs. Cintarello. Well, you know, I hadn't seen the Nilfgaard in like 2 matches, so it's good that you're here. Okay, soldiers. Don't hate that. again with the double dwim, but it's okay. This is portal, don't want to break that. Good. Decent draws. We got some decent draws. Okay. Like I give a damn. I care a little bit. It would have been nice to have that chariot. Bacala. Bacala. Okay. Interesting. Fair. That is perfectly fair. Why not flank and deal double? You know? He got his ass kicked. That little heavy cab, light cab, got his ass kicked. Okay, and against just soldiers, would I not be okay with a long round? Problem here is, unless I draw into this, these would be kind of dead in another round. But I drew them, so. And Zoltan. Oof. I guess this. We must always stay true to our ways. Alright. I really just need Alyssa. Need Alyssa. Really want to see her. Chariot would be cool. Let's there's a lot of cards played. Yeah, so they get a little bit of carryover. That's okay. That's okay. We're about to pop off. Yep, sure. Yes. Okay. Please, this is the game. 10 card round against a deck I actually enjoy. I got my cards. Let's play some Gwent. Let's play some frickin' Gwent. Don't heatwave this. I know you have heatwave. Because even I have heatwave in soldiers. Do you not respect it? Do you not respect the pendant? Okay, so Zoltan is kind of an iffy little gentleman. In the sense that I don't like him here. Sure. Early engine? Don't mind if I do. Okay. So these now suck. But that is mad disrespect. Please let me win now, because that is mad disrespect, dude. Let's see, 6. That is mad disrespect. I hope I beat this person with freaking pendant, because that is mad disrespect. But yeah, it hasn't done anything yet. Really? You're that scared of Zoltan, huh? That's fine. Yeah, this pendant just not doing anything. You are totally right not to heat wave it. Totally right. Okay. You were so right. Disrespecting the pendant. I will teach you to disrespect the Prism Pendant. I mean, seriously. Why do you heat wave a location that just has a tempering sitting left on it, but you don't do that? That's just very weird. Let's see, how about we do this? This. And now the Simless. With maybe some help from these frogs, could actually get the good value. Because just one frog hit is enough. So if I just go here. I don't know. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Just gonna do this. Nausicaa Sergeants. Yeah, that's... That'll teach you to disrespect the pendant and then just spam Nausicaa Sergeants like just a Nilfgaard player. Come on, soldiers gamers. I thought you were better than that. I thought you were better than that. Alright, Kevin Code 4. NR. Don't be Reavers, don't be Siege, don't be Demavend, don't be Inspired Zeal, don't be a Gwent deck. Is probably what I should say. Alright, let's look at this hand. A lot of Vanguards, we can just go full Vanguards, that's decent. Decent. It's a playable hand, but I mean against the immense Agreed that we have no interaction to, it's not gonna go well. It's just a fact of life. It's too early to be playing against NR. I can't. It's also too early for Nilfgaard and Syndicate and also most Skellige decks. A scoiatael mirror would be nice. Oh god. Why? I really have to start putting some removal in my decks. This is kind of silly. This is a kind of silly. This this happens every recording session. I'm reminded of how useful removal is. Because it is quite useful. If you didn't know. Now you might think this is an overcommitment for round 1, but it's not, because you're going to build up so much carryover. It's not going to matter. I hope it does, but it won't. At least we got this armor thing going in the back there. This deck probably looks very weird to my opponent right now. Dwarf deck, Dwarven Chariot, and just a bunch of Vanguards. Uh-oh. Hey, come on, don't make the machines kill the machine. That is mean. Okay, I think we gotta let this one die. I think that works. I'm gonna be super greedy. Yes. Although doing that on their Demavend turn is a bad idea, because they have Winch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they can kill her. Yeah, you need crew to choose. You need crew to choose. No. They haven't even played a card from hand yet. Fun. Okay. Okay. $30 points. Could I do 30 points? No. I mean, they didn't get that much carryover, right? So, please, maybe? Maybe there's hope? We lose this, which does suck. Ah, portal. I mean, this hand is good. We keep. We just keep it. I gotta get some froths in my yard. My milkshake brings all the froths to the yard. And they are like, it is better than yours. I should have swapped that milkshake for golden froth. Not boys with golden froth. I'm tired. I have a baby. Alright. We're doing it. We're doing it live. We're fighting this man. Raffards, Vengeance. Yep. Really? Really? Why boost it if you're then going to spend the charges? Is it that important? Poor Zoltan. Taking a beating. Should I play the pendant? No, I want to be stupid with it. I can Mahakam Forge. I think that's fine. I can forge. I am being very greedy here. But I don't fear what's happening in front of me. Maybe I should. Maybe there's something I'm forgetting that's gonna wreck me. I don't fear this. Of course you hit the Zoltan.
The elders must put a stop to this rebellion, else they will face devastation.
I'm being very greedy with it. We could play her and shuffle and maybe they think we have Similis, but then they want to bleed him out. Maybe they just push us extra hard. Of course, right of a judgment. It's a bit slow, but we gotta do it. Also, I have to play this, I know. We are definitely doing that. But the Revenants. Could I play this last and then it just... Yeah, I could actually probably just play that last. Or do we go with the Pendant? Suffice it to say, my greed did not pay off. Like, can I save this, and should I save this? I can play this, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. There's no armor to hit. Like, I'm better off playing this now. That was, oh, that was weird. That was bad. Could have probably won this round sooner if I had just committed the pendant. Now we really gonna need that Simless. And that's why I probably shouldn't have shuffled them first, because, yep. I don't even have 2 fucking units. Oh, I hate my life. I played this so poorly. Okay, first match with the deck, okay? I mean,
Stop gurgling like that.
bombardment? No, they actually couldn't kill her. Well, she could potentially spawn me a unit. Of course she didn't. Of course she didn't. Why would she? Why would she spawn me a unit? 2 cards. 2 cards in that pool of yours that have units in them. Lovely 6-point card. Like, if I just gotten a unit from this, like a backup plan would have been amazing there. Or maybe they, you know, overcommitted all their golds. Like, was this not a 2-point card here? Because they shuffled a 1, they got that extra boost. See, they overcommitted all of their golds. And so they lost to my bullshit. That's why you don't do that. Alright, Syndicate. Which type? Bounty. Okay, so removal heavy, but we don't have like bounty targets that they can really abuse. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hmm. We have small base powers. Our biggest is 6. Okay, I respect it. I respect it. Proper Witch Hunter deck, not that pussy shit. This is real. This is the real deal. Maybe all this armor is going to help us a little bit. We can play it safe with the Seer, no problem. This is probably our worst card, this matchup. It's just a one of. Yeah, that's probably fine. Well... Well, that's a lot of armor that they would have to get through just to knock him out. They could bounty and like Graydon, like Moriel's, just straight up destroy, but that is expensive. Very expensive. Yeah, what you gonna do? Savvy huckster, yes. Savvy huckster. See, do we do this now? We probably could, and then we can just refresh it afterwards. Or do you want to play some vanguards? I don't think we're in a hurry to do that. We don't have to stack these. It's not froth. Yeah, just playing it safe. Okay, yeah, he does have to be the one to kill this, so that could be an issue. That could be an issue. He's still fine. He's still fine. It's just another card they can't really do much with. And this is just not really worth it. I mean, I guess it's always worth it. Like you... Purge. What? That's called Purge? No, not Simless. That card is called Purge. Really? Was it always called Purge? Why am I so surprised by that? It was always called Purge. Why am I so surprised by that? What else would it be called?
Traveling is an option, you see. One of the better ones.
Good points, playing it safe. Oh, he did it! He got it! Oh, yeah, because they killed my other Berserker, which really increased, actually guaranteed. Whoa, okay. Look, I respect the all-in bounties so hard. It's just... When you're going for like these super thematic cards, it just makes it so much more fun. Like I could tutor the tempering, but it wouldn't do much. I think I'll just leave it. Like, yeah, the thinning would have been nice, but honestly, this might be an Alyssa Simless tempering game anyway. See, this is just immediately so much more interesting than the normal bounty decks, just because they have those cards that normally are just being cut because it's no good. Now I gotta remember I do have that resilient guy. Yeah, he's now stopping us from passing, but like we still have this. Like I could let them win a card down, and I'd be fine. But do I even want to let them win? That is the question. I don't really.
Away from my wares! Away!
I mean, they're surely they're running low on resources, right? So it's gonna be okay. Oh man.
Evil is abroad. How inciting.
I think I do Simless. Candle. What? He's 14.
At your age, at 2 centuries, you behave like you were barely one.
That was so much commitment for just not a lot. Like, this is where we're at now, buddy. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Octavian Sons, yes. Yeah, sure, sure. These are both 6, and I won't get the harmony for this because I already have a dwarf. I might as well just play this then, because it's got synergy with our artifacts. Isn't that cool? Good luck. I respect the all-in witch hunters. I really do.